What is happening, Buzz fam? Get ready to dive into the absolute latest, hottest news hitting your screens right now. The pace of information is relentless, and we're here to break it all down for you, faster than ever. You don't want to miss a single second of what's unfolding across the globe. From cinematic masterpieces making waves to significant global events, we've got the inside scoop that'll keep you ahead of the curve. Prepare for a rapid-fire update that's packed with everything you need to know, delivered with the energy you expect. We're cutting through the noise to bring you the stories that matter most, the ones that are shaping conversations and capturing attention. So buckle up, because the news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we. Let's get straight into it. We've got a massive cinematic event kicking off a potential awards season run, a story that has everyone talking about legendary directors and iconic characters. Then, we're shifting gears to bring you details on significant community updates that are impacting local life, followed by a deep dive into a highly anticipated film's grand debut. Finally, we'll touch on another major cultural moment that's set to make its mark. Stick around because this is the information you've been waiting for. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. A legendary vision takes center stage. This is the story everyone is buzzing about in the world of cinema. Guillermo del Toro's highly anticipated Frankenstein is set to have its world premiere at the prestigious Venice Film Festival. The film marks a significant moment, not just for Del Toro, but also for its star-studded cast, including Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi, who are expected to grace the red carpet. This premiere is widely seen as the launchpad for what could be a massive awards season campaign for the film, positioning it as a major contender. Del Toro, a director known for his unique visual style and masterful storytelling, has expressed that this project is deeply personal, stating it's the movie he's been preparing for 3 decades. Oscar Isaac steps into the shoes of Victor Frankenstein, the brilliant but tormented scientist, while Jacob Elordi embodies the iconic monster. Their casting has already generated considerable excitement, promising compelling performances in this fresh take on Mary Shelley's timeless Gothic novel. The film is a significant bet for Netflix, aiming to secure a Best Picture Oscar, a category the streamer has yet to win. Following the success of Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which earned Netflix its first animated feature Oscar, the platform is clearly investing heavily in Del Toro's next cinematic endeavor. Frankenstein is slated for a theatrical release on October 17th, with a subsequent streaming debut on Netflix on November 7th, giving audiences multiple ways to experience this epic adaptation. However, the premiere might not be without its complexities, as an anti-war march is planned for the same evening, potentially drawing attention to global issues amidst the glitz of the festival. The film is competing for top honors at Venice against a strong lineup, including works from acclaimed directors like Yorgos Lanthimos and Catherine Bigelow, making its reception at the festival a crucial indicator of its awards potential. The jury's decision on September 6th will be a key moment to watch. This cinematic event is already sparking widespread discussion among film enthusiasts and critics alike, with many anticipating a visually stunning and emotionally resonant adaptation that could dominate the awards landscape. But before we get too deep into the world of monsters and mad scientists, hold onto your seats, because the news cycle is moving fast, and we've got more incredible updates coming your way, including some important local stories you won't want to miss. Local community pillars remembered. In a somber yet heartfelt display of remembrance, the community is reflecting on the lives of several cherished local residents. Obituaries have been shared for Gerald William Richards, 79, Nelda Sue Looper, 84, Allie D. Lois Neely, 82, Wanda Jean Oakley Boswell, 78, and Rabin Lloyd Wells, 87. Each individual, from various walks of life within the Cookeville and Livingston areas, has left a significant impact on their families and communities. Gerald William Richards, who passed away surrounded by his family, was a respected member of the Cookeville community. Nelda Sue Looper, remembered for her kind spirit, also passed away peacefully. Allie D. Lois Neely's passing is mourned by her loved ones, with details of her life and contributions being shared. Wanda Jean Oakley Boswell, from the Allred community of Overton County, is being honored for her life's journey. Rabin Lloyd Wells, a resident of Livingston, is also being remembered for his presence and impact. These notices serve not only as a way to share the news of their passing, but also as a testament to the lives they lived and the memories they created. The community is coming together to support the grieving families, sharing condolences and celebrating the legacies of these individuals. Such announcements highlight the interconnectedness of local communities and the shared experience of loss and remembrance, underscoring the importance of each life within the fabric of society. The details provided, including birth and passing dates, offer a glimpse into the full lives these individuals led and the generations they touched. The shared information about funeral arrangements and family contact details, like those from the Livingston Enterprise, demonstrate the community's support system during times of sorrow. These personal stories of loss and remembrance resonate deeply, reminding us of the value of community bonds and the enduring impact of individual lives. Now, let's pivot from these heartfelt tributes to a story that's making global headlines and generating immense buzz in the film industry, as a highly anticipated cinematic event prepares to take the world by storm. A cinematic spectacle arrives in Venice. Get ready for the global premiere of Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein, a cinematic event that's poised to dominate the awards season conversation. The film is set to debut at the Venice Film Festival, bringing with it a wave of anticipation for fans of Gothic horror and acclaimed filmmaking. Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi are expected to be in attendance, adding star power to the festival's opening. Isaac takes on the challenging role of Victor Frankenstein, the creator, while Elordi embodies the iconic, complex monster. This adaptation has been a passion project for Del Toro for decades, with the director himself stating he's been in training for 30 years to make this particular film. The anticipation is palpable, especially given Del Toro's track record, including his Oscar-winning The Shape of Water, which also premiered at Venice. This project represents a significant investment for Netflix, as they aim to secure their first Best Picture Oscar with this ambitious adaptation. The film's release strategy is also noteworthy. A theatrical run starting October 17th, followed by a streaming release on Netflix on November 7th. This dual approach ensures a wide reach for what is expected to be a landmark film. The festival circuit is a crucial proving ground, and Frankenstein is competing against a strong slate of films from renowned directors like Yorgos Lanthimos and Catherine Bigelow. The outcome of the Venice competition, decided by a jury led by Alexander Payne, will be announced on September 6th and will offer a strong indication of the film's awards trajectory. While the focus is on cinematic achievement, there's also a backdrop of social awareness, with an anti-war march planned near the festival venue, aiming to highlight ongoing global conflicts. This juxtaposition of art and activism adds another layer of significance to the event. This highly anticipated premiere is already creating a significant stir, with industry insiders and audiences alike eager to see if Del Toro's Frankenstein will live up to the immense expectations and become a major awards contender. From the grandeur of international film festivals to the intricate world of cutting-edge technology, we're about to explore a development that could redefine how we interact with digital information. A director's vision unleashed on the world stage. Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein is making its grand entrance at the Venice Film Festival, signaling the start of what many predict will be a formidable awards season campaign. The highly anticipated film, starring Oscar Isaac as the brilliant Victor Frankenstein and Jacob Elordi as his monstrous creation, is set to captivate audiences and critics alike. Del Toro, a filmmaker renowned for his distinctive visual flair and deep thematic explorations, has described this project as a lifelong ambition, a film he has been meticulously preparing for over 30 years. The premiere at Venice is a significant moment, not only for the film itself, but also for Netflix, which is heavily backing the project in its quest for a Best Picture Oscar. This follows the success of Guillermo del Toro's Pinocchio, which secured an Oscar for Best Animated Film for the streamer. The film's release strategy is designed for maximum impact, with a theatrical debut scheduled for October 17th, followed by its availability on Netflix starting November 7th. This dual release ensures that the film reaches a broad audience, from cinephiles to home viewers. Frankenstein enters a competitive field at Venice, vying for prestigious awards against other critically acclaimed films. The jury's decision, expected on September 6th, will be a key indicator of its potential success in the upcoming awards season. Adding a layer of complexity to the premiere, an anti-war demonstration is planned in the vicinity, aiming to draw attention to current global events. This confluence of artistic celebration and social commentary highlights the multifaceted nature of major cultural moments. The film's adaptation of Mary Shelley's classic novel promises a fresh perspective, bringing Del Toro's unique directorial vision to a beloved literary work. Critics and fans are buzzing with anticipation, with many speculating that Del Toro's distinctive take on Frankenstein could be a major contender throughout the awards season, potentially making history for Netflix. We've covered a monumental film debut and looked at important community news, but our fast-paced update isn't over yet. We've got one more fascinating story that's pushing the boundaries of innovation. And that's a wrap on today's whirlwind of news. We saw Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein premiere at Venice, kicking off a major awards season push with Oscar Isaac and Jacob Elordi. We also paid tribute to cherished local figures in the Cookeville and Livingston communities. Get all the details on these stories and more by hitting that like button, subscribing to Billie Buzz, and ringing the notification bell. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and make sure to follow us on all social media platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you in the next one.